Hello! Just like it says, we're going to learn how to extract an object from a photo and put it into another photo. So there's several ways to do this. I'm just going to show you one. So if you haven't already, open up Photoshop and just grab, if you have some with you right now, or if you don't, get something off the internet, and you can press pause until you get the photos logged into Photoshop. But once you do that, open up the picture with the object that you want to take out or extract. And I'm going to go press F and then F again. Just so I'm looking at this one photo, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. I'm hitting Command plus or Control plus on the PC. And there is one thing that you can do. There's several ways you can do this. You can take your lasso tool and draw around. You can take the pen tool and draw out. And I just thought, since it's sort of similar color here, that it would be easier for the background eraser to do the job. So if you go click on eraser, it's just a regular eraser and it just erases. If you hold down, you'll find that there is a background eraser with a little scissors icon. And what this does is actually, it's pretty smart. It actually will recognize the object and sort of like the background area and remove it by deleting it. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so we can really see the little crosshair, the plus sign. That's the absolute center of the circle around it. So this area, it recognizes the difference between one color and object and the other. So if you go in between, all you have to do is click, and I'm on 25% tolerance, and that's fine. You can go to 30, whatever you want, whatever works. It actually just depends on different colorings and different backgrounds. So don't forget to mess with the tolerance level. I'm just going to see what happens here. So I'm going to start here, and actually it does really an amazing job of separating my background from the arm of this individual. So I'm just going to keep going across here, and maybe I'll make it just a little bit bigger, because what I'll do at the end is I'm going to select her, probably using the lasso tool, and I'm going to then use the move tool to bring her over. Go in here, just clicking around, and if I wanted to, I can go into the hair area, but I'm not going to right now do it too much in-depth detail, because we're just getting the idea. But as you can see, this is really doing an amazing job of taking out the background and leaving the person. And I'm at 29 tolerance, and so you guys can press fast forward if you don't want to keep seeing me do this, or if you're doing it with me, just let the video play. And now we're done. Actually, it looks kind of fun, bubbly. It made its own design, actually. Alright, so now that I've taken away what I don't want and I'm keeping what I do want, I'm going to hit my L for lasso, and I'm just going to draw really close to her outer shape, and I'm just basically trying to give Photoshop an idea of what I want and what I don't want by just selecting her. And I'm giving myself plenty of room on my desk so I can draw this whole area. If you accidentally let go, say if you accidentally let go, and I'm in L still, you can hold option, which is minusing, and it'll take away like that. If you wanted to add some, you can hit the shift and it'll bring it back. Okay, so just in case that happened to you. That happens to a lot of people, including myself, sometimes. So that is a way to repair your selection. Now I'm going to hold V down. I'm going to press V. That is the move tool. That's the shortcut for the move tool. And now I'm just saying I have exactly what I want, and now I'm going to bring it over here. So now I've extracted the background. I've selected the object that I want. I'm pressing V, which is a move tool, and now I'm going to click and drag it over to this guy, and then let go. And that's a pretty good looking cutout. So now we're just going to minimize this right now. And just to finish it off, make it look, actually this looks fine like this, but I'm actually going to make her a little bit smaller, make her look like she's sort of jumping off the top. So Command T will allow me to free transform. I'm going to hold down Shift so I don't make her too distorted looking. And that might be good size. I'm going to press return. Maybe bring her over. Actually, I'm going to press return and Command T again, and I'm going to just make her look like she's totally just jumping off the top. That's sort of strange that I'm doing this, but it actually gives some sort of reasoning why we're doing this. And you know what we could do too is we can use the dodge tool. I think it's right here, yeah. Dodge tool, and raise it up just a little bit. 43%, and we're just going to brighten this area up, make it look like the sun is hitting her the same direction that the sun is hitting the building. So it's kind of highlighting this area here. Alright, and maybe we'll make a shadow on the building. How about that? So we'll duplicate this. I'm on the layers palette, and here, there's like a folded piece of paper right by the trash can. That if I drag this layer down there, it'll duplicate it. So now there's 2 copies. And I'll just maybe take layer 1 and I'll drag it over here. And maybe I'll put it maybe right here. And all I need to do here is I need to convert it to black, because the shadow will be a darkish gray. So I'm going to hit Command L or Control L on the PC. Anything really Command on the Mac is a Control on the PC, just to let you know. And this is the output levels. This is black and white. So if I take all the white away, it'll just make it all black. We're not done yet. Maybe we'll take the opacity down just a little bit. Yeah, that's starting to look like a shadow. And maybe we'll give it a little blur. So filter, blur, maybe motion. And that is actually looking pretty cool right there. I'm on distance 32 pixels. This is pretty good. And bring the opacity down just a hair. And so there you go. So you, in this lesson, learn how to take one photo and take an object out by separating the background with the background eraser tool, selecting that area and the object that you want, getting the move tool to drag it over to another photo, and then we learned how, we reviewed on the free transform, and we made a shadow, duplicated layers, we did filters. That was a lot of stuff. If you have any questions, please message me or comment below. If you like this, subscribe, let me know that I'm doing okay and you guys want more. Alright, take care, have a good day.